What's the most important thing that you can do? Wake up. What do I mean? Come to your senses. Realize that you're alive, that you're a creature. You have an opportunity to exist and to thrive. It begins again and again in every succeeding moment. This is life. This is the flowing of time. Welcome to mindfulness, meditation, planting seeds in our own soul garden, finding a comfortable posture, at ease, relaxed, undisturbed, being comfortable, feeling a sense of rising tranquility. Breathe, long and slow, with a sense of kindness towards yourself, with a sense of understanding. Breathe, realizing not only its importance, but where the air is coming from, outside of oneself. Finding in this miracle rousing of a sense of awe, of wonder, at the world that we are immersed in, as these words flow from my mouth to your inner ears. Think about it. This is all pretty crazy amazing. Don't take your life for granted. That's what it means to come to your senses. That's what it means to wake up first thing in the morning. To become aware of our good fortune. That's what mindfulness is. To have a sense of awe, of ecstasy, right here. All we need is summon them, and they will come. Breathing. Long and slow, purposefully, focusing one's attention on your breath. You might utilize this as an exercise in focusing, in concentration, strengthening your practice. As you begin to wander inside of yourself, sensing one's own temperature. Of course, the environment that we're in. How else would we know if we are going to be undisturbed? Creating and answering questions. Do you feel your blood flow? Can you feel your pulse in any one location or multiple locations? You know the old wrist crease game, gambit. Use it. 2 fingers on the opposite wrist crease underneath the thumb. When the palm is facing up, the radial artery begins to enter the hand. And it is there is a strong pulse. Use it if you need. And then gradually learn. When I started, I couldn't feel my pulse. No offenses taken. Allowing one to let everything down. We want to reach our foundation. We're like a leaf that's gently falling back and forth, slowly settling into our seats, settling into our postures with a growing sense of ease. It's nice. Deepen. Continue. No place to go, no thing to do, but what we're doing, which is the most important thing that one can do, which is realize what and whom, where, how you are, all these things, the 5 W's and 1 H, what you are, when you are, where, who. Why? How? If you're stymied by something, or you're curious about something, use these 5 W's and 1 H to help you analyze, come to an understanding about whatever it is that you're thinking about. We go around frustrated sometimes, not having answers. Well, here's 6 questions to ask. It will help. It has to help. Energy follows attention. When you practice and you put your attention to something, what is happening? You're putting your energy into it. Does it make sense that nothing would happen after that? Of course not. Something occurs. When you are positive, with a sense of awareness, and are cultivating self-improvement, isn't it logical that this is what's going to occur? Of course it is, because it is. You're putting positive energy into it. Again, we need to be aware of ourselves and what kind of energy we're cultivating. Positive energy, not negativity. What else are we looking to do? We're looking to foster the birth of, and the nurturing of, and the becoming of a better human being. We foster in ourselves qualities and characteristics that are representative of the way that we would wish to be considered, treated, and the way we respond, the way we view the world, the way we come to our senses. It's a circle, and it's full. It's one. Everything in the universe is energy. That's all it is energy. Layer upon layer upon layer in different ways. That's what it is. How do you handle this? With a sense of humility for this immensity of creation. With a sense of awe, of wonder, astonishment that we're alive. Have an opportunity in this time, 2024, to have a sense greater than an area of a few miles around ourselves, which traditionally, for the last billion years of life, is what's been occurring. Step back from yourself. Step back from today. Step back 100 years, 200, 300. Look around you, visualizing the world as it was, as we feel it was. Regress back 1,000 years, 2,000 years. Say hello to the Greeks. Say hello to the prophets. Regress 10,000 years, and what do you find? Basic agriculture, domestication of animals. And here we are today, in this very moment, in a meditating and mindfulness podcast, thankful, full of appreciation, gratitude that we are alive, that we are breathing long, slow, purposefully, with a sense of opportunity, a sense of grace, glowing. Yes, you're glowing. Don't forget whom you are, creature. You are glowing. You felt your temperature, right? And that's just with the little bit that we understand of the whole electromagnetic spectrum, energy, different light, sounds, energy. We understand 1,000th of 1%. That's what our capacity of understanding, of perception of the electromagnetic spectrum is 1,000th of 1%. That's like having a 20-foot long board laid out before you. 20 feet long. You're in the middle, 10 feet on the left, 10 feet on the right. You take a hair from your head and lay it down across the board. This is what we understand. Linger. How much more is there than what we know, what we can digest, what we can review, when we don't even know it exists, that it is beyond the range of our perception? Humble before the immensity of creation. We don't know everything. It's okay. It's not easy. Every day, there can be a confrontation between yourself and a different aspect of yourself and how you are going to respond to a situation. And where are you now? Learning to meditate and to be mindful so that you have a more apparent answer. You have a more ready response. That's what these things do. They give you backup. They give you depth. They give you a foundation upon which to crouch upon or to jump. This is what we're doing here, is we're exercising, we're practicing, becoming who we wish to be in this moment that's approaching now. And as it keeps changing and time keeps flowing, what can we do? We can become aware of our breath. We can become aware of our pulse. We can become aware of our own flowing continuity of life in the shimmering ecstasy of being alive. These are worthy goals. Finding one's foundation. That's what this is. This is your foundation. Now it's your turn. What's next? It is infinite. From the tip of your nose outward, right? Everything is changing. And from the tip of your nose inward, everything is just as much changing. You're not the same as you were a moment ago. The oxygen levels in your body have changed. The amount of water in your body has changed with the perspiration that's evaporated from your skin. What do you think's the same? Nothing. Everything in this universe is energy, rising and falling, distributed in untold, inconceivable ways that you can perceive. Everything that we perceive as a civilization. And one has to go, oh my, it's pretty inconceivable. I'll leave you with those thoughts. Have a wonderful day. Breathe long and with awareness. When your heart says hello to you through finding your pulse in some particular spot on your body, greet your awareness with a sense of humility, a sense of grace, a sense of appreciation that you have a moment to be in awe of whom you are. You and I are bundles of miracles. We are bundles of miracles. Humbled before the immensity of creation. Thankful that we have a chance to wake up and look out and see and feel the universe, including ourselves. What a perspective we have. If you but open your eyes, and that's what we're doing. Everyone here, congratulations. God bless.